A meticulously crafted corpse sculpture was hung on the train. The killer left no trace of the crime. But just when the police had no leads, a second corpse artwork appeared. This time the killer left a signature. Sarah suddenly remembered the serial killer from 5 years ago, an artist who made all his victims into sculptures, but he had long been caught. At this point Lisa believed this new killer was just an imitator, so she decided to go to the prison to ask that artist for clue. However, when she arrived at the prison, the artist seemed to have been waiting for her, even able to call out her name. Lisa ignored him, and directly took out photos of the victim. At a glance he recognized the preservative formula used by the imitator was exactly the same as what he used back then. This meant the imitator must have some connection to him. Then the artist smiled slightly and said he could assist in the investigation, but on one condition: all of his old works had to be brought into the prison, so he could compare them with the new works. Soon his old workshop was rebuilt inside the prison. While analyzing the crime scene photos, he asked Lisa to check the position of the victim's wings. Sure enough, Lisa found a bottle of nail polish. The police immediately took it for fingerprint comparison, but it had already been wiped clean. The investigation fell into a deadlock again. At this moment, the third corpse artwork appeared. Lisa noticed the victim's nails were painted in different colors, and she was holding a compass. The sheriff immediately recognized it as belonging to his old partner Jack. But Jack had died 5 years ago. When Lisa asked about Jack's death, the sheriff only said it was a car accident. Lisa realized he was hiding something, so she had no choice but to return to the prison. The artist told her that to learn the true identity of the killer, she had to agree to one condition: she must become his sculpture model. To solve the case, Lisa gritted her teeth and agreed. When Lisa and the sheriff followed the clues provided by the artist and found an address, what they saw inside was horrifying. The walls were covered with photos of